Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that your life has dramatically transformed. It sounds like a dream, but what if I told you it could be your reality? Today, I'm going to share with you 9 Stoic principles that did just that for me, transformed my life in a single day. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy developed in the bustling markets and grand halls of Greece and Rome, offers more than just wisdom. It provides practical tools for profound personal change. These tools have stood the test of time, helping countless individuals navigate life's tumultuous seas with grace and resilience. The beauty of Stoic philosophy lies in its simplicity and its focus on harnessing the power within us. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, let go of what we cannot, and discern the difference between the two. This approach doesn't just adjust our actions, it revolutionizes our thoughts, our reactions, and ultimately, our entire life's experience. The principles I'm about to share are distilled from the teachings of great Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, thinkers who didn't just ponder philosophical questions, but practiced what they preached in the face of real-world challenges. These principles are not theoretical musings, but practical strategies that can be implemented right now, today, in your life. From transforming anxiety into action to shifting how we perceive challenges and interact with others, these principles guide us to build a life of fulfillment, peace, and resilience. They are tools that help sculpt our inner selves, crafting beings capable of withstanding any storm without losing their calm. So if you're ready to transform your life, not in years or months, but in just one day, keep watching as we dive deep into these life-altering Stoic principles. Join me on this journey of self-discovery and profound transformation, and see how ancient wisdom can be applied to modern life, dramatically reshaping your tomorrow starting today. Embrace the power of perception. One of the most transformative principles of Stoic philosophy centers on the power of perception. Stoics believe that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but rather the views we adopt about them. This insight is liberating. It suggests that by changing our perceptions, we can change our emotional responses to the world around us. This concept, taught by the philosopher Epictetus, is foundational for personal transformation. Imagine facing a daunting challenge. Typically, you might feel stressed or overwhelmed. Now reframe how you view this challenge. See it as an opportunity to grow, to improve, and to test your resilience. This shift in perception changes everything. Instead of dreading the challenge, you begin to embrace it, exploring how it can enrich your experience and wisdom. Applying this principle doesn't just alter minor aspects of your life. It has the power to transform your entire approach to living. You start to see obstacles as stepping stones and failures as lessons. This Stoic mindset empowers you to live with more confidence and less fear. It encourages you to step out of your comfort zone, knowing that the outcome, favorable or not, will contribute to your growth. By mastering your perceptions, you control the narrative of your life. You become more resilient, adaptable, and calm. Implement this principle today and watch as your life transforms, not over years, but in the powerful now, where true change begins. 2. Value action over words. The second principle that can significantly alter your life within a day is valuing action over words. Stoicism teaches that true wisdom and integrity lie not in what we say, but in what we do. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius famously remarked, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This direct approach to living authentically is a powerful call to action. It emphasizes the importance of living according to our principles and values, rather than merely discussing them. In practice, this means prioritizing deeds over declarations. For example, if you value kindness, let your actions speak by helping others without seeking recognition or reward. If you strive for discipline, show it through consistent habits rather than proclaiming your goals on social media. This principle cultivates a life of authenticity and reliability, where others see and trust in your integrity because it is consistently demonstrated through your actions. By focusing on action, you also develop a stronger sense of self-respect and accomplishment. You're not just dreaming of the person you want to be, you are actively constructing that person every day through your choices and actions. Adopting this Stoic wisdom can transform your life by building a solid foundation of trust and respect with yourself and others. Start today, and let your actions define you more than your words ever could. This shift towards action-oriented living can be the catalyst for profound personal growth and real-world change. 3. Practice acceptance of what you cannot change. The third principle that has the potential to dramatically reshape your life in just one day is the Stoic practice of acceptance. This principle is about understanding and embracing the limits of your control. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus taught that peace comes not from controlling every aspect of our lives, but from accepting what we cannot change. This concept is crucial because much of our stress and anxiety stem from a desire to control the uncontrollable, whether it's other people's actions, the future, or unforeseen events. By practicing acceptance, you acknowledge that some things are beyond your influence, and you stop fighting against the natural flow of life. This doesn't mean you adopt a passive or fatalistic attitude. Rather, you focus your energy and effort on the areas where you can make a difference. For instance, while you cannot control the weather, you can choose how to respond to it, whether that means bringing an umbrella or rescheduling an event. Similarly, you cannot control others' thoughts or actions, but you can control your reactions to them. Embracing this principle involves a shift from a mindset of resistance to one of acceptance, which not only reduces frustration, but also frees up mental energy for more productive uses. Begin today by identifying areas of your life where resistance to the uncontrollable is causing you stress. Gradually work on letting go and focusing on what you can change. This acceptance will transform your approach to challenges and lead to a more serene and effective existence. 4. Cultivate self-reliance. Stoicism teaches the invaluable principle of self-reliance, emphasizing the importance of depending primarily on oneself for happiness and fulfillment. This doesn't mean isolating oneself or rejecting help from others, but rather cultivating a robust inner life that isn't easily shaken by external circumstances. The Stoic philosopher Seneca argued that true freedom comes from being self-sufficient. By developing self-reliance, you're not at the mercy of fluctuating fortunes or the whims of others. Instead, you find stability and contentment within yourself. Practicing self-reliance involves honing your ability to manage your own emotions and actions. It's about being accountable for your decisions and not placing the blame on external factors. For example, if a project at work doesn't go as planned, rather than blaming colleagues or external circumstances, a self-reliant person reflects on what they could do differently next time. This proactive attitude fosters a sense of personal empowerment and growth. Moreover, being self-reliant means seeking happiness from within rather than from material possessions or others' approval. This is achieved by nurturing virtues like discipline, courage, and wisdom, which are cornerstones of Stoic philosophy. Each step toward self-reliance is a step toward freedom from external control and societal expectations, leading to genuine peace of mind. Start building self-reliance today by setting personal goals that align with your values and taking small, consistent actions toward these goals. As you grow more self-reliant, you'll experience a profound transformation in how you navigate life's challenges and opportunities, ultimately leading to a more fulfilled and resilient existence. 5. Seek wisdom in simplicity. a transformative Stoic principle that can shift your life's perspective in just one day, is the pursuit of wisdom through simplicity. The Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, believed that a simple life is a pathway to peace and clarity. This principle isn't just about minimizing physical clutter, but also about reducing mental and emotional complexities that cloud our judgments and distract us from what truly matters. Simplicity, in the Stoic sense, involves focusing on the essentials and letting go of the superfluous. Embracing simplicity starts with reassessing your priorities. It requires distinguishing between needs and wants and focusing on the former. This could mean decluttering your home or schedule, but more importantly, it involves streamlining your personal goals and interactions to align with your core values. By reducing the number of decisions and choices you need to make daily, you reduce decision fatigue and increase your mental clarity and energy for the things that truly matter. Today, take the first step towards simplicity by identifying one area in your life where complexity has taken a toll on your peace or productivity. Simplify this area, whether it's your routine, commitments, or possessions, and observe how this act frees up energy for more meaningful pursuits. 6. Embrace community and compassion. Stoic philosophy, often perceived as a doctrine of personal endurance and rational self-control, also places significant emphasis on the virtues of community and compassion. While the Stoics advocate for individual strength, they equally stress the importance of contributing positively to the lives of others. This principle isn't about sacrificing one's own needs for the sake of others, but about recognizing that true fulfillment comes from mutual support and empathy. Embracing community involves acknowledging that humans are inherently social beings, meant to live not in isolation, but in harmony with others. This Stoic lesson encourages us to extend our ethical concerns beyond our personal sphere and actively participate in the well-being of our community. Compassion, a key element in this principle, involves understanding and addressing the suffering of others, not merely as an emotional response, but as a moral duty. In practice, this means engaging in acts of kindness, offering support where needed, and cultivating patience and understanding towards the flaws and struggles of others. It's about making small, everyday gestures of empathy that collectively enhance communal life. By investing in the health of our relationships and communities, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a more just and cohesive society. Start today by reflecting on how you can be more involved in your community or improve your relationships. Consider volunteering, listening more attentively to those around you, or simply offering your help where it's needed. Such actions not only benefit others, but also deepen your own sense of purpose and connection. 7. Practice mindful reflection. A cornerstone of Stoic philosophy is the practice of mindful reflection, which involves regularly examining one's thoughts, emotions, and actions to live a more deliberate and ethical life. This introspective practice enables individuals to cultivate self-awareness and make more informed decisions aligned with their core values. By taking time each day to reflect, you can gain clarity on what truly matters, identify areas for personal improvement, and ensure that your actions reflect your philosophical beliefs. Mindful reflection isn't about harsh self-judgment, but about observing your behaviors and motivations with honesty and compassion. Stoics like Seneca emphasize the importance of evening reflections as a way to evaluate the day's actions, celebrate successes, and acknowledge missteps. This practice encourages a mindset of continuous learning and personal growth, where mistakes are seen as opportunities to learn rather than failures. To implement this principle, start by setting aside a few quiet minutes at the end of each day to think about the decisions you made, the reasons behind your actions, and the consequences they had. Ask yourself questions like, did I act in accordance with my values today? Or, what could I do better tomorrow? This process will help you become more mindful of your impulses and reactions, leading to greater self-control and emotional resilience. Engaging in mindful reflection fosters a deeper connection with oneself, leading to a life that is not only more thoughtful and intentional, but also more fulfilling. By making this practice a regular part of your routine, you can maintain a clear conscience and align your daily life with the Stoic pursuit of virtue and wisdom. 9. Prioritize integrity and honesty. The final transformative Stoic principle focuses on the importance of integrity and honesty in all aspects of life. Stoicism holds that personal virtue is the highest good, and integrity is central to virtuous behavior. Being honest with oneself and others is not merely a moral duty, but a foundation for a life well lived. This principle teaches us to live authentically and maintain a clear conscience, which is crucial for inner peace and true happiness. Living with integrity means aligning your actions with your values, speaking truthfully, and standing by your principles, even when it's difficult or when it might have personal costs. This commitment to honesty enhances trust in your relationships and builds a strong, positive reputation, which are invaluable assets in both personal and professional spheres. Furthermore, by consistently practicing honesty, you fortify your character and become more resilient in facing life's ethical challenges. To embrace this Stoic teaching, reflect on your daily interactions and ask yourself if you are being as honest and transparent as you could be. Consider situations where you might be tempted to bend the truth or act against your principles for short-term gain. Consciously choose honesty in these moments, reinforcing your commitment to integrity. Over time, these choices will strengthen your moral compass and foster a deep sense of self-respect and authenticity. By prioritizing integrity and honesty, you not only lead a more honorable life, but also contribute to a more just and trustworthy society. This Stoic principle is essential for anyone seeking to cultivate lasting personal and social virtues. As we conclude our exploration of the 9 transformative Stoic principles that can reshape your life in just one day, it's important to remember that Stoicism is more than just a philosophy. It's a practical guide for living with purpose, resilience, and tranquility. Each principle we've discussed today offers a pathway to deeper self-understanding and a more fulfilling life. Whether it's embracing the power of perception, valuing actions over words, or maintaining integrity, these teachings help forge a robust character and a life of genuine happiness. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control: our thoughts, behaviors, and reactions. By adopting these principles, you equip yourself with the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate emotions or hardships, but to cultivate an inner strength that allows you to deal with them effectively. Remember, the path of Stoicism isn't about reaching a destination. It's about the growth and insights gained along the way. Embrace these teachings, live them authentically, and watch as your life transforms day by day into one of profound wisdom and resilience.